and welcome back for another zoo themed video. Today's video is going to be an art craft, but it's also going to be a little bit of a science experiment. And we're going to be talking about an animal that you can find at the zoo. I'll give you a few clues and maybe you can help me guess what it is. It's black and white, it has a little beak, and it waddles when it walks. What do you think I'm thinking of? If you said a penguin, you're right. And in my book, The View at the Zoo, there are pictures of penguins. Who can tell me what color a penguin is? Let's look closely. What color is their belly, their front? It's white, good. And how about their sides and their back? It's black, excellent. So we're going to be talking about a penguin, where they live, and how you think they stay dry. So if you look at this picture, these penguins are at the zoo, but look very closely. What is their habitat like? That means, where do they live? What does it look like? Does it look like a hot beach? Does it look like they're in the jungle with lots of trees and plants and waterfalls? Does it look cold and icy? What do you think, looking closely? You're right, it looks cold and icy. You can see the ice sculptures in the back, right? And the cold water. That's right. So penguins live where it's really cold, and they swim in icy cold water that's way too cold for me and you to go swimming in. But they live where it's really icy cold. So how do you think a penguin stays warm and dry in that cold water? Maybe they have blubber. You're right, they do have blubber. That's the fat layer that keeps them warm. But what else do you think is special that a penguin has that helps keep them warm from those icy, cold waters? Their feathers. Their feathers are super special because they have feathers that are called down feathers. Can you say that with me? Down feathers, good. And they produce oil. And the oil makes those feathers feel waxy, almost like a crayon. And the cold water repels off their feathers. So their feathers are waterproof. None of the cold water soaks through their feathers and makes their skin cold. It comes right off like it's waterproof. So today I'm going to show you how you can do a little science experiment at home so you can understand how a penguin's feathers keeps them warm. You'll need a penguin template. And first we need to color it in because penguins aren't all white, right? This penguin needs some color. So first let's color his beak. What color do you think his beak should be? Orange, good choice. I'm going to color it with my orange crayon. And I'm using my helper hand to hold the paper still. So first I'm coloring his beak. Okay. And next I'm going to color his feet. What color should his feet be? Also orange, good choice. Okay, so I colored his feet and his beak orange. How about his belly? Do penguins have a colorful belly? No, their belly is white. How about his back and his wings? What do you think? Black, I like that. So I'm going to use my black crayon here, this side. And I'm going to color his wings. I'm going very slow so I can stay in the lines. I'm doing the top of his head. Remember, you can turn your paper to help you when you're coloring. And there's one more body part that we can color on the penguin. Should we color his eyes? I think so. We can color his eyes. Let's color his eyes. I'm going to do blue. Okay. So here we have it. Our penguin is colored. Now you'll need a spray bottle. This is my spray bottle. It's pretty cool because it has a fan for when I'm sitting outside and I get hot. You're going to fill it with water and you're going to spray with 2 squirts your penguin. And you're going to see and feel if the water goes through the paper or if the water comes off on the part that you colored. So we'll squirt it 1, 2, let's do one more, 3. And if you can look closely, I don't know if you can see with the light in the camera, but the water does not soak through the paper where we colored it because the waxy crayons are acting like the waxy feathers that a penguin has. And it comes right off. So the waxy crayons are just like their waxy down feathers. It helps them become waterproof and all that water just comes right off. So if you have a piece of paper at home, you can either draw a penguin or you can print one out. You're gonna need a spray bottle and you're going to need some crayons to color in your penguin. And then you can do this experiment at home. And it feels pretty neat. Very cool. So that's how a penguin stays warm and dry in those icy cold temperatures. Their waxy feathers are waterproof. I hope you enjoyed my experiment and I'll see you boys and girls soon with another video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.